You know, not every home is blessed with those big sunny windows, and that's totally fine. Some of the coolest indoor plants actually prefer the shade. If your place feels more like a cozy cave than a greenhouse, don't worry, I've got just the thing. Today, we're talking about 13 of the best indoor plants that love low sunlight and still manage to look incredible. These are the no-fuss, low-drama kinds of plants, perfect for busy people or, let's be honest, anyone who forgets to open the blinds. From lush greens to quirky textures, these plants can totally transform your space without begging for constant sunshine. So grab your drink, relax, and let's find the perfect low-light plant for your vibe. The snake plant is honestly one of the easiest and most forgiving indoor plants you could own. It's basically the plant version of that friend who's always chill no matter what. You can tuck it in a dark corner, and it'll still keep standing tall with those sleek, upright leaves. It's famous for surviving just about anywhere. NASA even listed it as one of the top air purifying plants because it filters out toxins like formaldehyde and benzene while you sleep. The best part? You can forget to water it for weeks, and it'll still look perfect, thanks to its drought-tolerant nature. It thrives in low sunlight, grows in almost any soil type, and doesn't need fancy care routines. Whether you're a plant pro or someone who's killed a cactus before, the snake plant's your low-light lifesaver, effortless, stylish, and practically indestructible. The Chinese evergreen is the definition of an easygoing houseplant. It's beautiful, low maintenance, and built to thrive in low-light spaces where most plants would give up. Its lush, patterned leaves bring a pop of green, and sometimes silver or pink, that instantly brightens any dull corner. What makes it so great is its adaptability. It can handle low sunlight, artificial lighting, and even a bit of neglect. Studies show it's also effective at filtering indoor air pollutants, making your home feel fresher and cleaner. You don't need to water it often, once every week or two usually does the trick, and it's perfectly happy in regular household humidity. It's the kind of plant that forgives your forgetfulness and rewards you with steady growth and vibrant color, all while asking for barely anything in return. The prayer plant is one of those plants that never fails to get people talking. It actually moves. Its leaves fold up at night like hands in prayer, which is how it got its name. This unique habit, called nyctinasty, makes it feel almost alive, adding a little personality to your space. It's also one of the best low-light indoor plants because it thrives in indirect or filtered light and hates direct sun. Its patterned leaves, with shades of deep green, red, and cream, look stunning even under artificial lighting. Plus, it's pretty low maintenance. Keep the soil slightly moist and mist it occasionally, and it'll reward you with healthy, vibrant growth. Native to Brazil's tropical forests, the prayer plant is used to shady spots, making it perfect for your living room corner or desk area. It's the kind of plant that brings both calm and a little movement to your home vibe. The Monstera Obliqua is like the exotic celebrity of low-light plants, rare, eye-catching, and surprisingly easygoing once you get to know it. Those paper-thin, lacy leaves with dramatic holes look like modern art, giving your home an instant tropical vibe even if sunlight barely reaches that corner. It's a slow grower, which means it won't take over your space, but it does love a cozy, humid environment. Think bathrooms or shaded living rooms. Even though it's delicate in appearance, it's tougher than it looks and can adapt to medium to low indirect light. With proper care, light misting, a bit of filtered water, and good airflow, it can thrive indoors without the sun beating down on it. Many plant lovers call it the ghost monstera because of its ethereal look, and it's easy to see why. It's not just a plant, it's a statement piece that quietly steals the show. The rubber plant is that classic, bold houseplant that makes any room feel instantly more put together. With its deep green, glossy leaves and sturdy presence, it's one of the best low-light indoor plants for adding structure and style. What's great is that it doesn't demand much. Moderate, indirect light is enough to keep it thriving, and it actually prefers some shade over harsh sunlight, which can scorch its leaves. It's also a powerful air purifier, known for removing formaldehyde and improving indoor air quality, which NASA backed up in their clean air study. Give it a little water when the top soil dries out, and it'll stay happy for years. It can grow tall over time, almost like an indoor tree, so it's perfect if you want that lush, modern jungle look without the maintenance nightmare. Quiet, reliable, and effortlessly stylish, that's the rubber plant vibe. The fiddle leaf fig is the drama queen of indoor plants, but in the best way possible. Those big, violin-shaped leaves instantly make any room feel fresh, stylish, and full of life. While it's often seen basking in bright spaces on Instagram, here's the secret. It actually does fine in moderate to low indirect light, as long as you don't overwater it. In fact, too much sun can burn its leaves, so filtered light is its sweet spot. It's a great plant for corners or near shaded windows where it still gets a soft glow. What makes it stand out is how it grows vertically, giving that elegant, sculptural look most plants can't match. Keep the soil slightly moist, wipe its leaves every now and then to let it breathe, and it'll keep thriving. It's a little moody at first, sure, but once it adjusts, the fiddle leaf fig becomes the centerpiece of your indoor jungle. The Adenium, often called the desert rose, is a total showstopper when it comes to low-light indoor plants. It's got that thick, sculptural trunk and vibrant, rose-like flowers that make it look like a living piece of art. Even though it naturally comes from sunny, dry regions, it's surprisingly adaptable indoors and can handle bright shade or filtered light beautifully. The trick is to give it well-draining soil and avoid overwatering. Its swollen base stores water like a mini reservoir, so it's pretty forgiving if you forget a watering or two. What's cool about Adenium is how it brings color and texture to a space without needing direct sunlight all day. It's slow-growing, unique in shape, and can even bloom indoors if it's happy. Think of it as a mix between a bonsai and a succulent, tough, beautiful, and full of character, even in low-light corners. The money tree is one of those plants that feels both stylish and lucky to have around, literally. It's said to bring good fortune and positive energy, which is why you'll often spot it in homes and offices. But beyond the superstition, it's actually one of the best low-light indoor plants out there. It thrives in indirect or even low sunlight and doesn't need much to stay happy. Just water it when the top inch of soil dries out, and it's good to go. Its braided trunk and shiny green leaves make it a statement piece without any extra effort. Plus, studies have shown that plants like the money tree can help reduce stress and boost focus, making it perfect for your workspace. It's resilient, adaptable, and easy to grow, which is probably why it's been a household favorite for decades. A little light, a little love, and this plant will reward you with years of lush growth and good vibes. The ZZ plant is basically the superhero of low-light indoor plants, tough, stylish, and practically indestructible. It's one of those plants you can put in a corner, forget about for a while, and it'll still look flawless. Its thick, waxy leaves aren't just pretty, they're designed to store water, which means it can go weeks without a drink. What makes it perfect for low-light spaces is its ability to thrive on neglect and minimal sunlight. It can survive under fluorescent lights or shaded rooms with no problem. In fact, it's one of NASA's top-rated plants for air purification, quietly filtering toxins while keeping your air fresh. It's also resistant to pests and diseases, so it's great for beginners or anyone who doesn't have time for high-maintenance care. Whether you're decorating an office, bedroom, or entryway, the ZZ plant adds a sleek, modern touch with zero stress attached. The Monstera, also known as the Swiss cheese plant, is that bold, tropical beauty that instantly transforms any dull room into a green paradise. Its large, glossy leaves with natural holes give off major jungle vibes, and the best part, it doesn't need bright sunlight to thrive. In fact, it prefers medium to low indirect light, making it perfect for cozy apartments or shaded corners. Monsteras are also great air purifiers, helping remove pollutants and boost oxygen levels indoors. Just water it when the top inch of soil dries out, and it'll reward you with fresh new leaves every few weeks. Fun fact: those signature leaf holes aren't just for looks, they help the plant capture limited light more efficiently in its native rainforest habitat. So even under indoor lighting, it's doing exactly what nature designed it to do: grow strong, look dramatic, and make your space feel alive. The pitcher plant is one of the most fascinating low-light plants you can bring indoors. It's not just decorative, it's downright wild. This carnivorous beauty has evolved to thrive in shaded, nutrient-poor environments by doing something genius. It feeds itself. Those colorful, tube-shaped pitchers attract and trap small insects, giving it the nutrients it needs without relying heavily on soil quality or sunlight. It actually prefers bright, indirect light or partial shade, so it's right at home in spots where most flowering plants wouldn't last. Keep its soil slightly moist with distilled or rainwater, never tap water, and it'll stay healthy and vibrant. The pitcher plant's exotic look makes it an instant conversation starter, and despite its dramatic design, it's surprisingly easy to care for indoors. It's like having a tiny piece of the rainforest right on your shelf, quietly doing its thing and looking incredible while at it. The jade plant is that classic, old-school favorite that never goes out of style, and for good reason. With its plump, shiny leaves and sturdy stems, it brings a calm, balanced energy to any room, which is why it's often called the plant of prosperity. What makes it one of the best low-light indoor plants is its adaptability. While it enjoys bright light, it can also handle low to moderate sunlight without losing its charm. It's technically a succulent, meaning it stores water in its thick leaves, so you don't have to worry about watering it too often. Once every couple of weeks is usually enough. Studies even show that jade plants can help improve indoor air quality by absorbing carbon dioxide at night, unlike most plants. Plus, they live for years, sometimes even decades, becoming a sort of green heirloom. It's easy, elegant, and quietly dependable, just the kind of plant every home needs. The string of pearls is one of those plants that instantly steals the spotlight without even trying. Its trailing strands of bead-like leaves look like tiny green pearls cascading from a pot, adding a touch of whimsy and charm to any indoor space. What's awesome is that despite its delicate appearance, it's actually one of the easiest low-light plants to care for. It prefers indirect or filtered sunlight, so even if your space doesn't get much natural light, it'll still grow beautifully. Since it's a succulent, it stores water in those little pearls, meaning you only need to water it every couple of weeks. Perfect for anyone who forgets their plants now and then. It also does a great job cleaning indoor air and adding visual movement to shelves or hanging planters. The string of pearls is like that quiet, artsy friend, low-key, low-maintenance, but effortlessly stunning once you notice it. Alright, that's a wrap. 13 awesome indoor plants that don't need a ton of sun but still make your space feel alive. Honestly, who says you need a bright window to have a little jungle at home? These guys prove you can have all the green, all the style, and none of the stress. If you made it this far, you're definitely a plant person now. Welcome to the club. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and tell me in the comments which plant you're bringing home next. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.